Here we go. If you could, I got it going.
Articles for one. That's the way. First, actually, India.
Oh, me!
You guys have it.
Okay, so the women in India, how they were the unborn children, how the U.S. should or should not have a role in like defending.
What happens to the unborn children? Explain it to me.
So women will kill their unborn girls or born girls if they get born because it's really expensive to have a girl because you gotta pay for a wedding, you gotta pay. That is 2 point. Thank you.
Yeah, that is 2 points.
You gotta pay for like a wedding, all this like traditional jewelry, right?
Traditional jewelry, okay. Anything else? You guys have it. How do they kill them?
Come on, Andrew.
5.
Sometimes they drown them.
They do actually have been known to drown them. Anything else? 4, 3.
Come on, Andrew.
Anybody? 2, 1.
Abortion.
What? They never called on you.
That's,
Look at me.
that's
No.
obvious. Abortion.
I don't remember abortion. Actually, well, okay, explain abortion to me. Explain to me, either group, which one? What's the significance of abortion?
Okay, so they would abort once they found out that it was a girl. Then
That's what I'm looking for. 1. Yes, they would abort specifically because this was a female child. Yes, that's exactly what was going on. Tell me more. 5.
So they know.
Because we should stop them from this like humanitarian issue, as Gavin would say, and like they were selectively aborting the kids, so it was like that.
Is the Indian government in favor of this?
No.
No. Should the United States get involved in this?
No.
Why?
Because
Alright, well that's an opinion question right there.
Why? What would this violate if the U.S. or an outside country? Sovereignty. And what is sovereignty?
That's wrong. That's
The ability to rule yourself, the ability to make the decisions within the borders of your country. I'll go with that. What do you want to say?
I challenge that.
Okay, go ahead. Zoom in on her, Sheldon. Gotta go quick
I
though.
challenge that.
Gotta go quick.
Because the India asked for U.S. aid, so in this case, it would not be us violating their sovereignty.
That's actually a very fair point. In this particular instance, India actually was trying to stop this, and India has demonstrated that they can't. Oftentimes, if other parties get involved and the country doesn't want their help, then in fact that would be a problem. Can you give me an example of an article where countries didn't want this social help?
Uganda.
What was going on in Uganda?
They have a very cultural aversion to gays. I said that really
Wait.
And so they, and the U.S. is trying to help change the culture.
That's right. And in fact, they are very upset. The African continent, for the most part, is upset about the United States getting involved in gay issues because they're saying, this is our sovereignty. You keep that foreign policy at home. This kind of thing. Love and peace. Pick me a category. Gotta go.
What is the last one? Like, what's that row?
Oh, this is nothing. It's just these 3.
World
Cold
War I,
War.
World War II, 3 points, 5 points, 5 points.
5 points.
No, I
Got a Pictionary. This is a Pictionary for everybody.
See, I'm a genius.
Dictionary for everyone.
Everybody.
Okay, you guys have got to be
Follow
under
me on
18.
Twitter at DS.
I have a Pictionary. I need one person from every group. And you're going to have 1 minute to draw one person. Come on up. I need one person from every group.
Andrew, go.
Okay, you've got that one. Here's red. Here's orange. I need y'all with 1 minute.
Before I go, I want to make sure.
I'm making my box.
Before I go, I want to make sure I'm not going to get points off.
No. This is and y'all help them along. I need y'all to draw. No Man's Land. 1 minute on the 10. Go. No Man's Land.
Don't even worry about that. Come on, Andrew. Just worry.
No Man's Land. Andrew, don't cheat. Film Andrew. He's cheating.
Tourists, soldiers everywhere. Mines.
Doesn't get help.
15 seconds.
Mines.
I know. No Man's Land.
Hitler in the battlefield.
Y'all jump in as much as you want. You can say anything to help them.
Death and destruction.
30 seconds.
Great.
What else do I draw?
Oh my God, what is that?
We're done.
This is barbed wire, and then these are trenches.
Keep drawing. 10 more seconds.
They have frozen feet down
This is a
here. This is
grenade.
like -16
Oh,
degrees
that's
down
good.
here.
Oh, so tanks maybe.
5 more seconds.
D-Day.
I'll just
2, 1. Everybody sit back down.
We're not done yet.
First hand I see. But everybody sit back down. I gotta give you the question first. This was for 5 points, right? First hand I see, you get the chance. You get the chance to explain to me what no man's land is. Come down, let me ask the question, and let me finish the question since Andrew gets upset. The question is, what movie did you watch about World War I? Who had it, Sheldon?
I read the book.
Let's go with Andrew.
Okay, Andrew. Andrew, what was the movie? 5, 4. Everybody in the group. 3, 2, -5. Oh man, I think it really was you.
All quiet on the Western Front.
All's quiet on the Western Front.
See, I try to help you out.
I have 2 trenches, which are where they dig underground.
Which drawing is yours?
The one in the box.
This one. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
What is no man's
I have
land?
dug trenches where both sides are in.
So where is no man's land?
No man's land is the area in between the 2 trenches.
So no man's land is the area that's in between there. Why did they call it no man's land?
Because no man would be crazy enough to go out there because there are mines and there are.
No man would be crazy
Well,
enough to go
except
out
for
there.
Hitler.
-5.
Except for Hitler.
Go, y'all have it now.
No man would be able to survive it because there's like barbed wire and there's mines. And
They were always running through this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were running from one trench to the other in that. Barbed wire. What was the significance? Tell me more. Barbed wire and what else was in there?
mines.
Mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Also, there are people in the trenches on both sides that are just like shooting at you.
Shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything else?
Basically, they would just go back and
not a
forth, and each of them running
question.
across, like each side running
Bullshit.
across.
It's
There's
like
like
I
killing
think
people and then
half
running back, and then the next
I
side.
think we just have each other's trenches.
If you remember on this, and we were talking about this within the context of total war. In the context of total war, if you remember, we talked about the idea that the casualties, because of industrialization and nationalism, raised casualties to levels that we had never seen before. People were getting killed and injured in one battle that would equal the number of people that had historically fought in all wars. And we're talking about not just the people that were fighting, we're talking about the people that were getting killed or injured. And it was the barbed wire, it was the mines, it was the machine guns. What was it ultimately that broke trench war, no man's land and trench warfare? You did have your hand first. Go ahead. Tanks, yes, they're only 1 point now. Anything else you can tell me?
I drew a tank. Can we get more points?
It's on the side.
He did draw
That's
it.
that.
Sheldon, does that look like a tank to you? Zoom in on, does that look like a tank to you?
That could be a summary.
We could give it to him.
I think
They
you got a
need help.
soft spot for Andrews. They're finally into the
They need
positive.
help. They need help.
Finally into the positive. Anything else you want to, okay, first hand go ahead.
Okay, so like also how you told us a story about how the soldier
What
did not
Francisco?
shoot
Tell me the story.
Hitler. So like
I drew Hitler.
one
Actually,
guy, one like Nazi came out.
One Nazi.
No. It was one soldier who was running across no man's land,
Yeah.
and you're given a choice: do you shoot him or do you not
Yeah.
shoot him? Like
That was the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, go ahead.
And then
Who was the soldier?
Hitler.
Hitler. And what was the point of the story?
Shoot to kill.
If
Always.
you're applying for a sales job, you say that you're gonna kill him.
Yeah, that actually gives you another point. Hey, wait, 3, 4, 5.
It was not their turn. -5.
You're finally in the positive now.
I'm
Go ahead, pick me a category, and let's go a little bit further with this. Pick me a category. Gotta go.
Cold War for war.
What's that?
Cold War for war.
Cold War for 4. Perestroika. First hand I see. First hand I see. That's the hand. Go ahead.
It's the restructuring of the Soviet economy after World War I.
-4. Wow. I do think it's you. Go, Perestroika.
it's just the rebuilding of the Europe after the economic
Rebuilding of Europe.
Yeah.
-4. We just did this. Go ahead.
time frame 1990s.
I'm so sorry. Forgive me. We'll tone it down. Okay, what is it now?
It was during the 1990s.
Okay, it happened in the What happened in the 1990s?
What happened in the 1990s?
Shame, shame, shame. -4. Perestroika, the restructuring of the economy in the old Soviet Union to change from strict government control to more of a free market, but not in World War I. This was in the 1990s, as Dobbs had said. Your group kind of gave me the last half correct answer. Pick me a category of love and peace.
3 points.
World War for 3? World War for 3. List all you can. Two-front war. Y'all have it. You've got it second.
A true front war is when one nation, like Germany, for instance,
Yes.
has
Example,
war coming
Germany
up.
has a front and two-front war between the Soviet Union and the Western Front, where they were fighting the French and the English.
In which war?
In World War II.
In World War II. Germany fought one. Tell me more about this two-front war. What's the problem with it?
It's hard because
It
you
splits
have
the
to split
armies
your
into
military.
two.
Excuse me. You have to split your. I'm kidding. I love you. You have to split your military in half so
Yeah.
they become like half as strong.
'Kay.
Because you have to split supplies and people.
The argument is, 1, 2, 3, is that yes, in fact, you're going to have to split your forces and it becomes more difficult to fight. You're kind of half as strong. Anything else?
There was an example of Japan didn't want to have a two-front war when like Germany wanted Japan to attack the Soviet Union from like the other side and they would go in from this side, but Japan didn't want to have to cross the mountains, so they attacked America instead.
That's actually a really good example. Germany actually, and nobody has mentioned this, maybe I'll save it for you, but the idea is that Germany wanted to avoid a two-front war. They did fight one in World War II, and ultimately that led to their defeat. Their thought is that when they attacked the Soviet Union, if Japan would have attacked from the other side, then yeah, this would have put the Soviets in a two-front war. And some people have even argued, had they defeated the Soviet Union, then Japan would have attacked the United States from one side and Germany from the other, and the U.S. would have been involved in a two-front war. But ultimately, Germany kind of slipped into that trap. Anything else y'all can tell me about two-front wars? You guys want a piece of this?
I mean, they said everything. It's just basically like.
Can you tell me about anything a two-front war from World War I?
Oh, can I say something?
5.
Germany committed the first mistake of going on a two-front war also.
Germany did. And do you remember when they acknowledged this? How they acknowledged this?
I know this. I know this.
4, 3. Okay, you guys have already got it wrong, but go ahead, tell us.
Mein Kampf.
Yeah, in Hitler's book, he actually wrote that one of the most important things was not to get Germany involved in another two-front war, and they repeated the exact same mistake. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. Two-front war was list all you can. Give me a couple of more on this. Pick me a category.
World War I, World War II, 2 points.
2 points for list all you can. Appeasement. You guys have it first. You'll have it next. Go.
Appeasement is when you try to make a deal with a nation in
Okay,
order.
specifically an example would be when Germany started, like we let them take Czechoslovakia.
The UN.
I guess the UN basically.
Who let him take Czechoslovakia? 4,
The
3,
nations in the UN.
2, 1, go!
Churchill and someone else.
Churchill, Britain, and 5, 4, 3.
Winston.
Churchill and Winston, -2. Here's your chance. There's still hope. Go.
Britain and France.
Britain and France. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me more about appeasement.
Okay, so like Hitler started building up Germany, and then
Was it 3? I think it was 2 points. Yeah.
they started building up Germany, and Britain and France were kind of like afraid, so they gave him what's it called? Czechoslovakia. Yeah, that country.
Czechoslovakia.
That country, and then they thought that he would stop there, just as a kind of appeasement to for him to stop there, but then he just went on and attacked.
Yeah, Britain and France didn't want to fight again. That's basically what it was. Britain and France didn't want to fight again, and since they didn't want to fight again, their thought process is that they went to Hitler and they said, listen, you keep taking these countries, we'll give you Czechoslovakia if you agree not to go any further. And to be honest with you, since they wouldn't stand up to him, he knew they didn't want to fight. Hitler took Czechoslovakia and then just kept right on going, and this was really kind of the beginnings of where World War II started. Britain and France caught a lot of hell because they basically gave in to Germany, and some people would argue that the U.S. stood up to Iraq in Kuwait as another example of not allowing appeasement because there was a sense that maybe Saddam would have kept right on pushing. Did y'all have anything else, or do you want to pick a category?
No, he just wanted to say that after Germany took Poland, they split in half with the Soviet Union.
Okay, that's true. I don't know how that relates to appeasement, but that sounds nice. Pick me a category. One more.
World War III. Cold War One.
World War I for
No, Cold War III.
Cold War III. I got you. Cold War III. Pictionary, last one. Who wants to draw? Your group has it.
We're so that's fun.
You sure you want him to draw again after he drew that tank?
I trust them.
Okay, that's what I need you to draw right there. Got it? Go ahead. 1 minute on the 10.
Wait. Give me an
Okay, go ahead and erase. Yeah, that's fine.
I need more room here. Yeah, honestly, if you guys don't get this right, I'm gonna be pretty upset.
Okay, 1 minute starting on the 1.
Are you allowed to?
You're not supposed to draw letters though. Uh-oh.
I didn't think so.
Let me see the tab harder.
Gabby is really rude.
You guys know what you know what it is. It's a lot harder than that.
30 seconds.
Can I raise my
All
hand?
right, new plan.
Can I just yell out?
You know what this is, right?
Yeah, you can yell at anything that you want to yell.
Iron Curtain.
Iron Curtain.
How'd you get Iron Curtain out of that?
Why did you?
My God, I don't even know what that is.
I knew it was as soon as he did it.
What's the significance of the Iron Curtain? Y'all have it.
Okay, so after World War II, basically the Soviet Union and the Allies, so like Great Britain, the United States, and France, split Europe into two.
They did.
And the Iron